Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, and this is our next Make It Monday event where we bring you maybe not the most current product from your favorite manufacturers, but at these prices, holy smokes artichokes, I promise you, they will become some of your most favorite products from these manufacturers. You see, I do one bundle every Monday, just one, and the bundle has a value of between $80 and $100, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, but your price is just $19.99, not anywhere near the retail of this product. It is value pricing at its best, so that Scrapbooking Made Simple can help keep crafting affordable for all of you. And we do it every Monday when I have a bundle that I can bring to you for $19.99. I will tell you, we've been doing this for about 2 years now, and I don't think we've missed a week unless I was sick. So today I have a fabulous bundle from Sizzix. It is almost $95 worth of product for just $19.99. And it really is absolutely adorable. I have the most darling finished samples to share with you. These are just a few. Isn't this so cute? But I'm gonna take this in a completely different direction. You're like, go figure, Stacy. Yep, I'm gonna do something completely different than what the fabulous makers have done. And they really have done an amazing job. So, the bundle is available right now at scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Look under the Make It Monday category, or there's some boxes on our homepage. One of them will say Make It Monday. Click that and it'll take you right into the category. You will find this bundle for $19.99 along with some additional bundles that we've had earlier that we still have a few left, and that's your Wahoo Kachoo, because if you missed out on one, now's the opportunity to pick it up. And along with that, if I include any additional product that I'm using today, we'll also put that in the Make It Monday category on sale, so that if you order everything out of the Make It Monday category, you only order items from that category, whether it be one item or 10 items. If it all falls under the Make It Monday category, we're gonna expedite ship it out to you. We're gonna move a little faster and get it to you a little bit quicker. Expedited shipping doesn't mean you pay more. It just means that we're able to pull that order faster and get it to you faster. Now today it is about Sizzix. I'm gonna walk you through the bundle. It is $94.96 on sale for $19.99. I will be using a bundle that I did on a YouTube a little earlier, also from Sizzix. This was, I can't remember if it's 30 some odd dollars for $7.99. I'm going to be using this bundle because I want to use these words. So we'll put this bundle in the Make It Monday category as well. And I used it on a YouTube before I left for the United Kingdom. And I want to say it was around $35 for $7.99. The words are worth the price of admission on that bundle. Truly it is. So I'm going to take this. The makers went right, and I'm going to go left with this collection that I have for you. And I'm really only going to use one die out of everything in the $19.99 bundle. Stepping outside a little bit, going a little bit, ooh. But it wouldn't be me if we didn't, right? So I'm going to tilt on down. I'm going to walk you through the bundle, and then we are going to make a make, and then I'm going to show you all of the stunning finished samples that the amazing makers made for us. They are just beautiful. Are you ready to get started? Me too. I am Stacy. This is Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, and this is our Make It Monday event where we bring you value upwards of $100 for just $19.99. Wahoo Kachoo. Let's tilt on down and get started for today. It's good to see everybody. Down I go. Okay, so let's see what we've got here in my $19.99 bundle. It really is a darling bundle and so worth the price. So first, look at these little guys. Aren't they stinking cute? You get all of that in there. Die set number 1, really just absolutely darling. Die set number 2, okay, loving the trees. Look at the little guys and the little banner, but those trees you can, and the balloons, you can use those all year round for just about anything. Here we've got our little guys on our bicycles. Now, isn't he cute? Wait till you see the sample of this one. Oh my gosh, it's darling. And last but not least, I've got the lovebirds. So you get the heart, you get the birds, you get all the foliage, everything. Normally, one of these dies would be $19.99, but nope. You're gonna get them all for $19.99. I mean, even if it's just the bicycle or the cute little hedgehog that gets you, for that price, you cannot go wrong. Love them. And again, not one die. You're gonna get the lovebirds, you're gonna get our little critters on the bicycles, you're gonna get it says welcome little one, but I just love the trees and the clouds and the balloons and how sweet these guys are. And then we've got some winter animals for you. A little bit of everything for 20 bucks. That's a Wahoo Kachoo. Now today I'm gonna be playing with the lovebirds, but not really. I took the heart die. There's the heart die that goes with it. So I pulled the heart die out. Here's the rest of the set. You've got the birds and you've got the foliage, you've got the wings so you can do them. And I will show you beautiful samples using this set. In fact, I already did. Look at this one. This one is by Dana. Look at this, using this set. But I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I wanted to keep it really easy peasy for you. So I'm gonna put these guys off to the side for right now, and I'm gonna focus just on this one heart die. That's all we're gonna play with today, except for the words out of my $7.99 bundle. So what am I gonna do with this one die? Well, I could die cut it out, absolutely. It is a frame die, easy enough to cut out, but I thought it would be fun maybe to, I don't know, emboss it maybe? I thought that might be a fun thing to do. Let's see, what color do I want to play with? Maybe the purple? So I'm gonna grab some Sizzix card bases. And I brought out the first 4 exclusive colors that I did with Sizzix. These are only found at Scrapbooking Made Simple. And they're bright and they're happy. I love these. I have a second set that is more Christmassy, wintry, but I just love these. So it's amber and it is hot pink and it is blue lagoon and it is Marabella. And the colors are beautiful. You get 10 cards and 10 envelopes in every pack. And when they're on sale, they normally are $4.99. We put them on sale for $3.99 for 10 card bases and 10 envelopes. Now, I think I'm gonna play with the purple, with the Marabelle. And I typically like to cut my card bases up a little bit because they're so inexpensive. If I cut a card base, it means that I have a main card base, but if I cut this into 2, it means that I now have the perfect mat or the perfect color to die cut to go with my card base. So for every 1 card base, you only have to cut 1 to get too. So it really does go a long way. And I like to do it because I like my colors to match. So I thought with my heart that I would do some embossing. And you're like, embossing, how would you emboss that? That's a die cut. Well, it is, until you add some very special tools from Sizzix that we call a squishy and a knock-knock. It's actually their impression and transfer set or something along that line, and it's sold as one set. It's relatively inexpensive. I'll put them in the Make It Monday. You get both of them in one set, and gosh, I want to say regular prices around $14.99, $15.99, maybe $16.99 for the two of them. But once you have them, you never need to buy them again. And it takes all of your fabulous dies and makes them more than what they started as. Because of course I can just die cut this. I'm not going to use one of my card bases because I'm not going to do that. But let me grab a piece of black paper and I'm just going to die cut out the heart, just in case you've never seen die cutting before. So I'm cutting a piece of paper. Actually, I think it's probably 2 pieces of paper, but that's okay. So I've got a piece of paper or 2. I've got my die. I bring over my Sizzix Big Shot machine. Here it is. I've got my sandwich the way I'm supposed to, which is my standard base plate that comes with your machine, and then my A shim or my solo shim that comes with the machine, and then a cut plate. And your cut plates originally start beautifully. They're crystal clear, they're lovely. By the time you use them enough, they're gonna start looking a little cloudy, but that's okay. That's what they're supposed to do. And then I get a colored cut plate or a glittered cut plate, and I use it as my do not cut plate. So put it right through. And if you've never seen die cutting before, bam, we've now die cut. This little piece of metal that has no blade on it, no blade, but with the right amount of pressure, cuts your shape for you. And it leaves a solid. So pretty cool, right? I mean, pretty cool. But I wanted to do something a little bit more with them. And again, it really does involve having that squishy and the knock-knock. So I'm gonna take off my bottom plate and I'm gonna take off my A shim or my solo shim. And I am gonna bring over my knock-knock, and the reason it gets the name is I'm gonna put that right down on my base platform, and then my squishy, and it gets its name because, well, there you go. And I'm gonna take my paper. So I've cut my card into 2 pieces because I wanna have extra. I want it to all match. I think I do. I have to decide what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I will. Will I? I don't know. All right, now I'm gonna take my heart die and I'm gonna put it right down in the center. And you may be thinking, but Stacy, if you do that, isn't it gonna cut like you just did? Aren't you gonna get the frame and the solid? No, I'm not, because I have this squishy and this knock down. And what happens is the squishy is made of silicone. So as I push this through my machine, as my roller takes it and sends it on through, it just leaves an embossing. It won't cut, but it will leave the shape. So if I send it on through, the pressure from my roller, which is part of my machine, is going to push that squishy down, and it's going to force an embossing, and my squishy is going to get longer and longer. The squishy is going to come out the back end as you're doing it, and that's how you know you've done it right. You said, but that looked so simple. It didn't feel like it did much. Well, it did. It actually put the the shape right into my paper. Right into my paper. Now, well, I wasn't very straight with that, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll work on that later. I'll figure out how to cut it because I didn't put it very center. Now I'm just going to do a wash, rinse, and repeat because I want to have a little heart coming off of this side. In fact, I think I'll do this side first, just so I see how much I have. So now I'm going to do the exact same thing, and I'm just going to send it right back through again. And just one roll is all you need. Done. And now I've put a second embossing. And then I come back on this side and that looks about right. I want it to be even, so I'm going to have to trim a little bit off. But that's okay. We're just going to go for it. Put my plate on and let's send it on through. And we'll see what we get. Now I've got my embossing of all 3 hearts on there. Can you see all 3 hearts? I'm not sure if you can see all 3 hearts. My center one, if I want to come back in and just reinforce it, I can certainly lay it right back down on top. Put my plate on and send it back through if I just want to reinforce that one. And done. Oh yeah, that looks great. Now that looks good the way it is, but I want to turn it over. I'm going to turn it over because I want the back side to be showing. You're like, why would you want the back side to be showing? Because I'm going to sand it. And where that embossing is, where those lines are, my sandpaper, my Sizzix sanding block is going to take off that paper and expose the design. So I've done a little bit of an embossing so that paper is raised up and my sanding block is able to hit it, take off that top layer of paper, and expose my design. Right? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let's do it again. Let's do it in maybe the pink. So I'm going to trim my pink down just in case I decide to use a pink card base to go with it so it matches perfectly. Bring my Big Shot machine back over. You're like, wait, do that again, would ya? Okay. So all it requires is your base platform right here. Then your knock knock right there. Then your squishy right there. Then your paper, either white core paper or you could use Reveals paper because that is a color core paper. I'm gonna put my heart. That looks much better than the way I had it. That looks better. Do not cut plate over the top, and I'm just gonna send it on through. Just send it on through. Now I could be done. I've got my heart, I've got it debossed, I've got it embossed. Which way do I want to use it? Let's come back and let's link my hearts. So maybe there, and send it on through. And then my other side. And send it on through. And now I've got linked hearts. So I'm using a die as an embossing feature. By using that squishy and the knock knock, I can then turn it over, grab my Sizzix sanding block, and really expose the detail of those hearts. How cute is that? Look at how darling these are. And look at how simple and easy it was to turn them into an embossing folder. Bam, done. But what if I want to do more with them? Let's see. Do I want to, should I just do one on the other and the other on one? I could do that. So this side I know I need to trim down a little bit to make it more. Okay, that looks good. Now a little bit off the bottom and the top. That's pretty close. All right, so I think I'm gonna put the purple on the pink and the pink on the purple. So now I need to trim this one down. That looks pretty good on the sides, a little bit off the top and the bottom. Oh, that looks pretty good too. All right, so I've got the start of 2 cards. And I think I'm gonna back them in, gosh, do I want to back them in black? So let's go ahead and let's tape them on down. I think I'm going to mat them in black. So I'm not using this die in any way, shape, or form how it was intended. But I've got the most beautiful samples from the makers on how these dies were intended to be used. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to do something maybe a little technique-y and give you an opportunity to see what more you can do with them? Straighten this one out. So I freehand. You would probably be using a trimmer about now. But I'm a girl who just goes for it, and it is what it is, and I'm happy with what I get. Handmade is made from the heart. literally. Okay, now I know that's going to be way too big. So I'm just going to come in here and I'm just going to trim this down because I just want a little bit of a matte of the black. I think Opulent would have been really pretty with this. Using a glitter gold or glitter silver. Ooh, I cut that one too close. Oh, that looks pretty good. I think I'm okay with that. And I think I'm gonna put that down. And then I'll do my other. We might as well do both of them. I've started both, we'll finish both. A little bit of Stacy tape. And away we go. So I'm keeping it simple. Okay, one ready to decorate. Let's do this one. And let's get a piece of my black paper. And let's just tape this one right on down and we'll do a wash, rinse, and repeat. I thought about putting these on the same color card base, but I think I might not. I think I like them on the varying card bases. Now you do a better job of taping down. I'm just trying to get it down so I can show you. And then I'm just going to trim that on out. And see if we are good to go. That's not so bad either. All right, let's tape it down. And one more. So not everything has to be so over the top. Sometimes simple is good. Sometimes simple is done. Sometimes simple is what you need. Sometimes we sit there and we contemplate so long about what we need it to look like that we just don't even do it anymore. Okay, I love these. So super cute, right? Look at that. Isn't that darling? Done with a die. Ha 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 ha, but I embossed it with my squishy and my knock knock. Oh, sounds like we got a delivery. Happy day. Now I'm gonna take out the words that I wanna play with. So these words I did a little while ago, and we are only selling them in a bundle. So it comes with the words, and then it came with an embossing folder, a stamp, and a die set. Really darling, but these words are worth the price of admission just on their own. The whole thing, both of them, is $7.99 for the embossing folder, the stamps, and the dies, and all the words. So, I mean, the words are definitely worth the price of admission. And I think I'm gonna do celebrate, and I think I'm gonna do congratulations, because I was playing with those a little earlier, and they looked super cute, because the congratulations is like perfect size. Look at that, perfect size. So this is where having the cut, see where I cut the card into two? This is where having that cut helps, because now I can do my words in the exact same cardstock. And you're like, but then you won't see it. Or do I want to do it in this cardstock? Well, I can do it in either or. Okay, we'll cut one out of one and the other out of the other. So, having used just a portion, I cut my card base in half. You get 10 cards and 10 envelopes. So if you cut one card base in half, that means you can use it for at least 2 cards to make something. So you basically get 6 full cards, and you're only wasting 3 of your card bases by cutting it in half. But it allows you to have the perfect match of paper. And to me, that's important. I like having that. So I'm gonna cut out a celebrate. See, and look at how many celebrates I could cut. And I'm gonna cut out a congratulations. I don't have to worry about matching my paper because it is the paper. I'm gonna bring over my die cut machine, and this time I do not need that squishy and that knock knock, because I'm going to go back to die cutting. So that means my base platform, it means my solo shim or my A shim, it means a cut plate. I can take my words, and I'm gonna cut them both at the same time. And send them on through. And I love the size of these because they're not too big and they're not too small. They look great on a layout. They do. The sizing looks amazing for a layout, but they're also good for card makers and journalers. Ooh, did I get it by the hair of my chinny chin chin? I did get it by the hair of my chinny chin chin. And that's all it's gonna take. So I've got my celebrate cut out. Get all my little doodads out of there. Look at how pretty is that font. Look at how pretty is that, right? And then let's do my congratulate. Congratulations. And all my little doodads. So all the little fallouts. And I think then I can take a look and see which one I want it on. So if I do purple on purple, you really can't see the congratulations. If I do purple on pink, it's kind of cute. But I think I want to do, see, now this will look great. I think I want to do black mats on both of these. So to do a black mat, I'm going to do what they call a shadow. And to do that, all I have to do is die cut the words out again, only in just black paper. Just black paper. So I'm going to cut them out one more time. I don't think that that's going to be, oh, if I put it on an angle. It is. Great. Works for me. Bring over my die cut machine. I've got my base platform. I've got my A shim or my solo shim. I've got my word congratulations. Oh, nope. I've got my cut plate. Then my word congratulations. and my word celebrate, done in black, because I'm gonna make a shadow for the two that I just cut in the colored paper. Roll, 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 back, back, back. These don't really need a precision base plate. They come out pretty easy peasy. I mean, pretty easy peasy. I've got my gotcha tool here. Pick them up, and that way I don't lose track of them. There's my Sizzix gotcha tool. And now I've got shadows for my words. And what a shadow does is it really helps them stand out a little bit more. It makes them pop. There we go. So now I've got my celebrate for my celebrate. And when I line them up, it really does help it kind of pop a little bit, having that extra black as a shadow. But you're saying, oh, Stacy, how am I supposed to glue that, put liquid glue on this and then line it up? And it's kind of messy, but we have something called sticky dots here at Scrapbooking Made Simple. They are a Scrapbooking Made Simple product. You get 10 sheets for $10.99, and that is the lowest price I can go on them. Sticky dots have hundreds of thousands of dots on one side and nothing on the other, just a liner. So the way sticky dots work is you take your intricate die, think about all those doilies and everything that you've got super intricate, put it right down on your sticky dots. So this is sticky right now. Hundreds of thousands of dots are on here. Close it up, give a good press. Those dots transfer, and anywhere you just see the paper, the dots stay where they're at. Pull it up, and then I can start to layer it on top. So no glue, no fuss, no muss, and if I need to move it, if I don't have it exactly where I want it, they are repositionable. At some point they do become permanent, but in the beginning you have an opportunity to reposition everything. And talk about, I mean, easy peasy, no glue all over everything. The opportunity to move them if you need to, and bam, it's together. It really is that simple. It is that simple. Let's get the congratulations, and let's do that one. So I'm gonna pop out all the little bits and pieces so that the A looks like an A and an L looks like an L, an O, let's get that one out. And there we go. Okay. Now let's take our congratulations here, and I'm going to want to layer it right on top to make that fabulous shadow. So I start with the purple one, and I open up my sticky dots, and I put it down. I've got lots of room everywhere. These take up almost 0 sticky dots. Close it up, press, press, press. Transfer those dots, open it up, and there we go. And then all I have to do is line it up, slightly askew, and if I'm not happy with my placement, I can peel them off and start again. Kind of line them up. It is a fast, easy, no fuss, no muss way of using your intricate dies. Sticky dots really have become a game changer for people. And just like that, I've got a shadow on my congratulations. Now, to decide which on which do I want. Nope, I'd still, even with the black, I still think it's too purpley, too hard to see. But with the black and my purple card base, I think that looks darling. And then with my pink card base over here. So now all we have to do is take my sticky dots one more time, and this time put the entire die cut, shadow and all, right down. And let's do congratulations. And press, 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 press. Pull my Celebrate off, and my Celebrate's gonna go right onto my purple. And my congratulations is going to go on to my pink. And in no time at all, I mean, they're simple, they're easy, they're done. I could add a little something to them. Let's see, I could do 1, 2, 3. If you have a little bit of bling, this is a jewel picker. It's so easy to use. If you have a little bit of bling at home, you can just add a little bit here and a little bit there. This is a little finishing touch. And over here, I could use, so congratulations, put it on the dot of my eye. And then or maybe I could use the pink. Do I want the soft pink? Turn it around. There we go. Gosh, I could just go in and fill in my little heart. A little jewel picker. It's from Marvy. You just kind of pick the gems up. Let me see if I can go in just a little bit. So you just kind of go off to the side, pick it up, and then lay it down. Off to the side, lay it down, off to the side, lay it down, off to the side, lay it down, off to the side, lay it down. It's just that easy to do, and it's super fast. I just keep going. Should I just do the whole thing? These are bling by Find It Trading. Any bling you have in your crafty arsenal will work. I just wanted to add a little something something to it. Doing bling has never been easier than with a little jewel picker. It's a little rubber tip, and when it stops picking up anymore, you just wash it. Okay, I'm almost done. What a cute little card this is. Ah, cute little card. And easy peasy. This just came out so cute. But I did a completely different thing with the die. I didn't use it as a die at all. I used it as an embossing feature. And that's different. And I thought you'd like to see how to do that. So, 2 cards. I just used card bases from Sizzix. And I cut them up so that I could get the perfect color, the perfect matte. So this is the perfect purple to go with my card base because it once was part of a card base. Same with the pink. But this isn't what they did with all the makers. They took these dies, they took these 4 sets, and they did beautiful things with them. So this is the I Want It All bundle for $19.99. Can't go wrong. This is the bundle I did earlier for $7.99, where I love the phrases. I love the size of them. I think they're beautiful. There's the celebrate. There's the congratulations. Easy to do. Great size. You get congratulations, yay, well done, party time, celebrate, and make a wish. But it only comes as this bundle for $7.99, and I think it retailed for somewhere over $30. So we'll do obviously the bundle, the $19.99 bundle, we'll do this one. And then I think I'll put in the card bases, the original colors, the first 4 colors that I launched, since I used those today. So you've got amber, you've got hot pink, you've got blue lagoon, and you've got maribel. They all are meant to work together. All the hues are beautiful together. And I guess you'll need the sanding block. So I'll have to tell Elena you're going to need the sanding block too if you want to do that. And the squishy and the knock knock. Oh, I'm going to be in trouble. I added so much to this. All right, let me show you some of the samples that the makers made because they really are beautiful. Look at here. Isn't that just darling? Right? Look at that. This is Zelda. Love it, Zelda. So cute. And here we have Kelly Perez. Now she die cut the heart out and she used the birds. They used all the things that come in this set. I just wanted to keep it simple and I wanted to show you how to emboss with a die. Look at this one. So here are all the trees. I love him. Gosh, the trees come from this set. Look at that. And so does he. I think he's this guy. So the trees are coming from this part of the $19.99 bundle, and the little wolf is coming from this one. Gosh, is that great? And this one's Dana. Dana, that's beautiful. Here we have one that I did a little earlier using just the embossing. Here we have Tanya Brooks. This is gorgeous, Tanya. So these birds come with the set that I was using today. All I did was take the heart. I took one die out of the whole set. But look at how beautiful is this. Oh, and then we've got, it's almost like a narwhal. Look at this, Dana. Oh, look at him. I love him. He is a winter whale. Look at how pretty is he. Oh, I rough you. Okay, Brenda DeLawyer, I rough you too. Oh, there's the heart. Here's the little, is it a doggy or a little wolf? It's so cute. And here's our little bear on the bicycle. Oh, is he darling. He came out of this set here, all part of the 1999 bundle. He is darling, Kelly Perez, love it. Then we've got the lovebirds that I showed you, and this was from Dana. Dana is Dana M. Divide Goddess Cards. I think that's her Instagram. And Tanya Brooks is at Tanya Brooks, the number 2. And Zelda, I think Zelda's might be Zelda's Crafts or Zelda Crafts. The balloon, the little bear, isn't he darling? That is out of that set right there. These are so sweet. This one's Kelly Perez at Jordan's Corner with a K. And here's the congratulations. Kept simple, using just the card bases. Oh, look at that hedgehog. Tanya Brooks 2. It's the number 2, not the word 2. Look at how darling is this. And here, the trees, all of that came out of the set. And then, Brenda DeLawyer, you are fabulous. And it's Stamp Ink Create by Brenda DeLawyer. Oh, these are beautiful. I told you they did amazing samples. Look at this one. This one's by Zelda. Amazing samples, as if you were supposed to use them this way, because you are. I just chose to do something a little different. And this one is by Brenda DeLawyer. Look at this. This is a frame ready to hang. Oh, is this not the most darling thing ever? This is so cute to put in a little one's room. All of it's done out of paper. Even the little frames were done out of paper. Brenda, these are beautiful. And then just to help you along a little bit, so let's start with this one. And that is here. So these are all the pieces you get in this one die set. In this, you get all of this. I think these were done by Karina. Oh, so clever, Karina. And then here with the bicycle, what's in here is everything you see here. Look at that. In here is all of this. And then we have the little winter animals. Here's all your pieces. Look at even the snowflake and the rock or the mountain. And here they are. Aren't they so cute? So everything in here you find right here. And then last but not least is the lovebirds. So again, I did something completely different. I took that heart and I used it as an embossing element, as opposed to die cutting it and having the frame and the fallout and putting them together, all the beautiful flowers and the little hearts and the the lovebirds themselves. So everything here is right here. It's a lot, right? It's fabulous. I love it all. And I even love how simple I kept it. Because sometimes that's exactly what you need. Something a little easy peasy, ready to go. And I wanted to show you a way to take dies and use them as an embossing feature. So, Make It Monday has begun. It is only for 1 week. Unless they don't sell out, and then we leave them in the category because you just never know. But when they're gone, they're gone. We don't get any more. For 20 bucks, holy smokes, artichokes, and you will only find it here at Scrapbooking Made Simple. Just us. Hello, we're the Make It Monday people. A piece of paper hanging off of me. So I am Stacy. I hope you enjoyed today. If you were part of the live chat, hello. Thanks for being part of our live chat. We live chat every premiere that we do. So the next time I see you will be tomorrow, Tuesday, at the same time, same bat channel, 6 p.m. Sunny California time, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern for our next Take Two Tuesday event as I am working through my October collection with Sizzix. So until then, I'm Stacy. This is Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Bye, everybody.